So here we go, the best of 5 series, the IGL Week 1 Tier 3 match, the Mountain Men in the blue, and the Onyx Fire in the orange. Let's get it started. Pulse winning that kickoff, Rainclaw gonna get the touch off the side, Killing Habits already looking for an early shot for the Onyx Fire. Everest, however, will get the save in the clear. Bouncing awkwardly there for the Mountain Men on the defense. But the Onyx Fire Iceman chills, can't quite get the shot. Killing Habits keeping it in the blue zone. A lot of early offensive pressure for the Onyx Fire. A double commit on that shot attempt. Now Everest just has one to beat, gets by him, and that is going to be right off the post, but Everest will finish that one off to put the first goal in for the Mountain Men. We got two franchise teams here tonight. We got the Spire RL, once again represented by the Mountain Men, and Galefire, represented by Onyx Fire. Thank you, Musashi RL, for the follow. Now Rainclaw looking for a shot for an early response, but just saved by Pulse. Into the corner. And it's going to be Pulse looking for a shot. And a whiff there from the defender. Killing Habits just able to make that save on the goal line. Pulse keeps it in the orange zone. Now a lot of offensive pressure being held by the Mountain Men. And now Cheerio64, thank you for the follow. What game is this? This is Rocket League. It is an IGL best of 5 matchup. Pulse tries to put it in the middle. Not quite on target. Now it's going to be Everest. Keeps it at the midfield. And Killing Habits looking for a shot. Flicks one. Pandemonium clears it back up the field. Rainclaw can't quite give him a touch. Now it's going to be Iceman chills. Takes up the wall. But blocked away by Pandemonium. Everest's shot just saved. What game? Oh, this is game 1. You can see just there's nothing up on the scoreboard. Now Everest gets a touch around midfield. Now Iceman chills, gets the clear. This is Rocket League. Yes, we need a 0-second goal for that, but yes, this is, of course, this is Rocket League. Pandemonium now looking for a shot. Iceman chills, clears it off to the right side. Everest now looking for a shot just to the left of the goal. And an awkward position and an overcommit here from almost all of the Mountain Men. Shot coming out from Killing Habits. Iceman chills tries to capitalize off Everest save, but Pandemonium is able to clear down. Now Everest looking for an offensive opportunity. Now it's going to be Pandemonium. The bounce dribble. Shot from Rainclaw just saved by Everest. And a lot of possession for both teams. It takes a lot to get the ball cleared out and start a new offensive push. Pulse gets bumped by Pandemonium. Pandemonium gets it off the wall, looking for the goal. Everest now is going to take control of the ball, pops it up nice and high. Two members of the Mountain Men up. Pulse is the one that makes the touch. And now Pulse is actually the only one back. An awkward position to be in. Not much boost. One teammate behind him. Pulse making the save on the goal line. Another pop, and Rainclaw will get the goal there as Pulse can't quite make that save. Now a 1-1 game with 3 minutes played. A lot of possession for each team. Both teams are having some trouble getting the ball out of their zone, but once they're on offense, they're not having trouble staying there. A kickoff opportunity for Killing Habits, but Everest there to make the stop. Now Killing Habits taking it back to its own corner, gets boosted in the corner, beats one, flicks it over Everest. Killing Habits looking for a shot. Pulse makes the save. Pulse, definitely a defensive player to look out for on the Mountain Men. And now Pulse can be left alone in his own zone. Now Iceman chills with the challenge, puts it towards the net. Pandemonium clears it out towards the left side. Killing Habits going up for it, gets a shot off the ceiling, doesn't quite find the net. Now Rainclaw puts into the middle. Rainclaw's shot saved by Pandemonium. Pulse looking for a shot of his own. Rainclaw's the only one back, gets a save. Killing Habits just demos Pulse, isn't quite able to get the boost in time. And Everest pops it up into the middle. Looking for a shot, can't quite make it happen. Now Pulse tries to put it back in the middle. Pulse definitely seems to be a little doing the most out of the Mountain Men, kind of holding the team together. But now, under a minute left in a 1-1 game, an incredibly close game from both teams. That, as I said, just possession for both teams. They're both having trouble on defense, just clearing it out. They're able to make the saves that they need to, but it's hard for them to get the clears that they need. Now, Iceman Chills clears it out towards the side. And now it's going to be Pulse versus Iceman Chills. Iceman Chills gets it past him. Everest, the only person back. Can he get the clear off? Pandemonium pinches it with the wall, gets it out towards the side. Keeps it in the corner. Now it goes back towards the middle. Pulse gets the clear. Rainclaw, the person to get it. Looking for another touch. Gonna be into the corner. Pandemonium misses the touch. Possible shot here for Killing Habits. Can't quite get it over Pulse. Now 10 seconds left. Pulse looking for a last second attack, but doesn't have much boost. Pandemonium looking for a shot. Tries not to get beat on the defensive end. Now it looking like we might see a game 1 overtime, and here we go. Game 1 overtime, an incredibly close series. A double commit on the kickoff for the blue team, but it goes quite well for them. Pulse now looking to put it into the middle, can't quite make anything happen. Everest off the wall. Pandemonium looking for a shot, can't quite make contact in time. Rainclaw puts it over to Pulse, now back to Killing Habits. A little bit of ping pong. Iceman with a shot and puts it in. Onyx Fire takes game number 1. Just a shot off the read there. An incredible touch, just puts it over Everest. Pulse can't quite get there in time. And the Gravity Bomb Goal Explosion sucks them in, puts this series, or not puts the series, puts the game away rather. If anyone has any stadiums that they would like, any particular suggestions, I always take those. And an incredibly close game. You can't really judge the whole series off of game number 1. A lot of offense for both teams that it felt like it was always kind of Pulse who was having to make the saves. 4 saves for him, 4 saves for Everest. An incredible amount of shots for Onyx Fire. And an incredible amount of saves to match for the Mountain Men. But the Mountain Men only able to make 5 shots to the Onyx 15. An incredible amount of offense being played there. We're going to go to Forbidden Temple. Because we didn't get anyone. So here we're gonna pop in to game 2. Oh, again, a well-played game from both of these teams. Just a lot of offense from the Onyx Fire. Teams are taking their sides, and let's get into it. Here on the kickoff, it's gonna go into the blue zone now. Pulse gets a touch off the wall. Shot from Pandemonium. No, shot from Rainclaw, saved by Pandemonium. Iceman Chills puts it into the middle. Pulse cuts it away. Getting it. Excuse me. Rainclaw puts it off into the corner. Pandemonium. Shot gonna go off into the corner. Looks like Killing Habits was AFK. Looks like he's okay. Just sitting there waiting for the ball. Pulse. Off into the corner. Oh, Rainclaw. Off to Iceman. A great pass. Just not a great shot to follow it up. Once again, the Mountain Men being caught in their own defensive end. They need to get the clears and start creating their own offense. And that'll help them greatly moving forward. Now Killing Habits tries to put it into the middle. Possibility for a shot here. Pulse clears it out. Only Rainclaw back. Pandemonium and Pulse both up for it. Rainclaw off the ceiling. Now it's going to be only Pulse back. And now Everest back off getting demoed. But a double tap attempt there just off. Pandemonium able to get the clear ahead of the shot there from any member of the orange team. No Killing Habits. Going to get a touch into the corner. Pandemonium puts a shot. Going to be on target. Is anyone going to be there back? No. Pandemonium takes the first goal for the Spire RL Mountain Men. A long distance lob, puts it in, takes the lead. Just something that they definitely need, especially considering how much each goal means to these teams, considering the fact that last game was a 1-1 overtime. Now Everest, it's a little bit of a awkward touch. Now goes past 2 members of the Mountain Men. But Pulse now looking for the corner read, gets it just a little bit wide left. Now no one's back for the Mountain Men. Everest just there to make the save. Killing Habits push into the middle. A 50-50 going very well for Everest. Now Pulse. Shot up the left side. Everest back up the left side into the corner. Rainclaw. Now back to Everest. Keeping it very awkward to get a shot from the corner. But Rainclaw puts it past. Now Pulse puts it off towards his left side. Everest at the front post. An awkward place to be. Pulse looking for a shot. Gets one off. And that's going to go right in for the second goal for the Mountain Men. A 2-0 game with just half the game played. And although still the Mountain Men aren't able to create too many offensive opportunities, they're definitely making use of the ones they're getting. And Pandemonium getting a good kickoff there. Hi, Ivory. Pulse is, yeah, they're saying Pulse going hyperdrive. Exactly. I mean, Pulse has been playing incredibly well with the 4 saves last game, and now that goal, taking advantage of an awkward positioning from the defense. Now Everest, Rainclaw going to beat him to the ball. Off into the middle, Pulse making the save. High up in the air, Rainclaw off the wall into the middle, looking for a shot of Killing Habits. Can't quite get the touch he wanted. Pandemonium gets a touch just past Rainclaw. Rainclaw dove in, not really reading the ball well enough. Pulse looking to get there, but Killing Habits will take possession of the ball. Pulse gets the touch off to the left side for the blue team now. A shot just off wide left. Shot for Everest also blocked away. Everest ceiling shot no good. Now Pandemonium. Pulse is going to be able to push up, take the ball. In the orange corner now is looking like a lot of the offensive pressure is being held by the Mountain Men. Everest gets a little bit of an awkward touch. Pulse takes a shot. Rainclaw can't quite get the touch. Pandemonium shoots, goes up, Killing Habits. Now a demo there. Everest looking for a shot. Iceman chills, not letting that happen. And Pandemonium out to the side. Everest looking for the clear, gets it. Pandemonium looking for a shot, puts one on target. Everest just puts it high, looking to get it past the defender. Shot for Pulse, saved by Rainclaw. And 1 minute left in time ticking for the Onyx Fire to try to bounce back, bring this one at least within one relatively quickly, and maybe even to overtime. They're definitely looking for another overtime, especially with the current, especially since they're down 2-0, looking like we could have a tied series. Now Everest up the left side. Rainclaw looking to get the touch ahead of him. He does. Pulse looking for a shot. Iceman chills, takes it away to the left side. Oh, Killing Habits off the ceiling, puts it down towards the middle. All 3 members of the Onyx Fire up. They need the offense. They need to start getting the shots on target that they got so well last game. And 17 seconds left. Pandemonium takes us upfield. It's looking like it could be another possible goal for the Mountain Men. Pandemonium with that final save going to seal the deal. Game number 2 goes to the Mountain Men. GG's to both teams. If anyone, again, as always, if anyone has any preference on stadium, I like letting everyone choose. Because I like actually rotating in different stadiums. I don't like having one all the time. Great match. Yes, Burkinator. It's Mr. 7-Eleven. If anyone has stadium request, we're taking those now because we got 40 seconds till the next one. Ooh, go Mountain Men. Yeah, the Mountain Men played incredibly well that game. They only allowed 4 shots, and they saved all 4. No, they have to be a regular. They have to be a standard map. Oh, Soccer Dude, I know who you are now. Okay, I just remembered. It needs to be a standard map, so Pillars is not a standard map. We're just gonna go with Manfield Knight. It's just classic. Pillars could be, I mean, you know, if only. I quite like Pillars. Do double goals. Hey, if anyone wants to after the match, if anyone would be down to have like an open lobby with Rocket Labs maps, I am totally down. And here we go, getting into game number 3 now, an equal series and very equal looking teams. Burkinator carries you. Yeah, I'm sure he does. He's pretty nuts. No Pandemonium. Everest looking for a shot, can't quite get one now. Thank you, Rainclaw. No Killing Habits puts it off onto the side. Pandemonium gets a clear. All 3 members of the Mountain Men back in goal. Everest gets the clear out to the side. Iceman can't quite get anything there. Rainclaw now puts it back into his own zone. Rainclaw off the wall. A shot look from Everest. Now a little bit of awkward gameplay compared to what we saw compared to last game. Pandemonium gets the clear off the back wall. Iceman chills, looks for a touch, can't quite get anything there. Just bouncing there. Everest looking for the first shot of the game and saved by Rainclaw. Pandemonium puts another one on net, and that one just gonna go in, just past the defender. An incredibly close shot. Just puts it past Iceman Chills. A great ball placement there. You cannot have asked for anything better. 1 minute in, or a little bit less, and 1-0 for the Mountain Men. Ball goes a little bit back towards the blue zone. Everest gets the clear, but puts Killing Habits right there for the touch. Pulse now. Everest doesn't quite go up for it. Gets the touch, however. Goes up really late for it, but just puts it in over the defender. How is it? Saying, Burgonator is 2,000 or more. He's just incredible. A Pandemonium tries to go for a delayed kickoff. Doesn't really pay off for him. Pulse looking for a double tap here. Killing Habits just puts it away. Oh, Everest. Putting it into the corner. Just gonna bounce awkwardly there. Iceman Chills looking to get the touch out. Pandemonium also jumping past it. Awkward play here from all sides. Iceman Chills off the wall. Shot from Rainclaw, and that's gonna go in 2-1 with a minute and a half played. A little bit closer. The first goal we've seen from Onyx Fire since game 1. Spira is the owner of the org. Everest gets an equal kickoff with forgot who already. Pulse now looking for a shot. Can't make anything happen over Iceman Chills. Pandemonium getting bumped. Rainclaw puts it into the middle. Everest out. Back to the corner. Everest gets a dribble cut away. Now Everest puts it into the middle for Pulse. Pulse puts it again towards the side. Pulse looking for another touch. Puts it into the corner. Tries to get the corner. He does, just a little bit off. And Pandemonium capitalizing on the opportunity. An incredible shot. Or not so much the shot, but definitely a great pass. A good look for Pandemonium and Pulse. Now 3-1 in favor of Spyro RL's Mountain Men. Killing Habits tries to put it into the middle. And all 3 members of Onyx Fire there, none of them able to make contact. But Pandemonium isn't able to put in the long distance open net. It was a little bit of an awkward touch, but Burkinator, don't mean to be that guy, but I did get Twitch affiliate if you didn't know, but follow still appreciated. Killing Habits puts it off into the corner. Pulse now down for Everest, who can't make the touch. Ring. Claw off the back. So that I'm losing my words. I don't understand, guys. I'm so sorry. Paul's looking for a shot off to the side wall. I can't read the white text going so fast. Iceman Chills puts it towards the center. Pandemonium now out to the side. Rainclaw tries to cut it around. Pandemonium's there too quickly. Help him find the words, yes. And Pauls gets the shot. A 4-1 game now. The Mountain Men just starting to run away with it. They've had a lot more offense than game 1. That was really where they struggled originally. And now they're starting to find their groove, and they're just pretty much unstoppable. Just finding the angles, finding the opportunities, and capitalizing on them every time. Pulse puts it down past Iceman. Now it's going to be Rainclaw. Can't get a touch there. Everest up into the corner. Looking for a shot. Is it going to drop for him? Gets the dunk, but not quite going in. Everest now up towards Pulse. Pulse tries to get the shot. Can't quite get it. Now it's going to be Rainclaw. No shot there from anyone. Iceman puts it off into the blue zone. Iceman puts it out towards the side. Everest not there. Pandemonium now going to go out for it. Iceman Chills tries to keep it there, but Rainclaw tries to take possession of it, only puts it back towards his own side. Killing Habits up for it. Everest and Iceman both down with it. Now Iceman looking for a solo play. Pulse not able to clear it out. A lot, even though this is definitely very dominant from the Mountain Men, all of this is a little bit more, it feels a little bit more awkward and clunky than it was last game. Iceman Chill's shot just blocked away by Pulse. Everest puts it off the corner. Shot coming out from Pandemonium and puts a fifth in. I think it's fairly safe to say that game number 3 is going towards the Mountain Men. 49 seconds left, a 5-1 game. An incredibly dominating lead compared to last game and the game before, where it was 2-1 in overtime in favor of Onyx Fire, then 2-0 in regulation. Iceman out to the side. Pulse now looking for a shot, puts in a 6, not quite, a little high off the crossbar. Everest can't quite get a shot. Pulse gonna slowly take possession of it. 30 seconds left. Popping up into the middle. Rainclaw looking for a touch. Everest gets it. Pandemonium puts it out towards the side. Iceman Chills back in his own zone. The only one not up for Onyx Fire now. They're all pretty much up looking for offense, but there's no way that they score so many goals in so little seconds. Game number 3, final score 5-1 in favor of the Mountain Men. The Mountain Men in a position to take the series. Anyone with... Now, of course, the question opens up. What's the stadium for game 4? Again, please standard stadiums. We can have like an open lobby or whatever with non-standard. But for now, we kind of just have to keep it standard. Telling you double goals will be the first one we do in the open lobby, but we have to do like DFH. We're doing DFH. Thank you. So we're doing DFH first, then Champions Field, says Soccer Deuce. We're doing Champions Field for game 5 if it comes down to it. But let's get into game number 4 between the Mountain Men and Onyx Fire. Both were represented by orgs, as I've said before, in the Indy Gaming League. And I don't have an IGL command because, okay, they're getting in. All right, cool. Are they? Oh, what are they? Okay, they're doing this thing. Oh no, they're good. They're good. There you go. Broken Hair should score 7 and score 10 goals, of course. Yeah, the lightning show. We get the lightning show. You love to see it. Can't quite pause the game, so. Iceman Chills looking for a shot. Can't get anything there. Killing Habits. Looking for an early goal. Pandemonium making the save. Rainclaw looking for a double tap. Everest now out towards the side. Iceman Chills puts it into the middle again. Pandemonium with the clear. Killing Habits. Pops it up. Looks for another touch. Can he get the shot off? Pulse gets the save early. Iceman looking for a dribble. Pandemonium just cuts him off early. Everest now. Shot into the middle. Pulse getting a touch. Pulse with a shot. And a good pass to Everest. Everest takes the ball, and that is going to be the first goal for the Mountain Men. And excuse me, is Everest really playing the Proteus? I mean, you gotta give it to him. Now Everest gonna leave it out. Rainclaw tries to put it down towards the middle. Iceman gonna be Killing Habits up on his own corner. Everest tries to put it towards the middle. Shot on target, saved by Killing Habits. Rainclaw. Pandemonium now looking for a shot, puts it on target, saved by Iceman. Everest now out towards the side. Goes up the wall. Cut away. Pulse now off the corner. Rainclaw. Shot out to the side. Dunks the blue team. But blue remains with the pressure. Mountain Men looking for a second goal. Cleared away by Rainclaw. Pandemonium up towards the goal. Not quite on target. Everest looking for a shot here. Can't quite make contact. Shot coming out. Not quite actually. A little bit off. And the shot accuracy that came from Onyx Fire just pretty much gone. A lot of their shots just going wide. That one almost on, however, Rainclaw shot on target this time. Pulse making that stop. Everest out towards the side. Puts it off the wall. And it's going to be Iceman Chills. Up to now, it's going to be Pandemonium looking for a touch. It's going to be Everest getting the touch. Up the field, again, maintaining so much pressure on the orange team. They're not able to create as many offensive opportunities as they were. A little bit more of a suffocating offense coming from the Mountain Men. That's just the style that Spire goes with. They just play so much offense that they don't have to worry about the defensive. But the good thing about when the Mountain Men had to play defense is they've got very solid defenders in Pulse and Everest. And I think I'd say currently my man of the match, if we have to give one so far, no matter who wins, it's definitely Pulse. Just so many saves. A team pinch there coming out. Everest looking for the double tap. Can't quite make it happen. Shot towards net. Rainclaw. No one's back. And that is going to be an equalizer with 2:05 on the clock. Drinking some water, because why not? Squishy in Chicago. Rainclaw now. Pandemonium puts it off towards the other side of the field. Iceman looking for a second touch off the wall. Can't quite make it happen. Everest gets a touch. Everest looking for a flick. Can't quite get what he wanted off that. Pulse puts it off the corner into the middle. And Pandemonium just able to make that stop on the goal line. Everest now puts it past two defenders. Rainclaw there back to make that save. And now Rainclaw looking for a shot of his own. Pulse able to get that stop. Everest taking it out towards the corner. Taking the ball away from danger. Iceman Chills. Puts it off the post. Now it's going to be Killing Habits. For a dribble, Pandemonium. It's going to be Iceman Chills. Gets a touch. Keeping that ball around the midfield, and 1 minute left, and this is a very equal game. Who knows, we could get Soccer Dudes Champions Field if this goes into game number 5. Iceman. Everest making the stop on the goal line, but it's not quite enough. The ball continues to roll in. Slowing the ball down, not quite enough to keep it out of harm's way. 2-1 in favor of Onyx Fire. And 2-1 in the series for the Mountain Men, but Onyx Fire are definitely not out of this yet. Best of 5 is very much in the territory of reverse sweeps being possible. But 42 seconds is plenty of time to make any goal from either team. Pulse puts it into the middle. Shot opportunity from Pandemonium. Can't quite make it happen. Everest towards the center. Cleared away again. 50-50, keeping it out of the center. Iceman Chills puts it off towards the corner. The orange team are doing an incredible job now of keeping the ball out of harm's way. Shot from Everest going way wide left. Iceman looking to take possession. Under 20 seconds now. Time ticking away. Pandemonium looking for a shot. Rainclaw sitting in net. Gets the save. Around midfield. Looks like there's going to be one or maybe two more attacks, but Pandemonium takes a shot. 5 seconds left with a second touch. Is that going to go in it? And Rainclaw almost making that save, but Pandemonium getting the goal with 2 seconds left to send this as good as into overtime. An incredible shot. Just not able to keep it out. Rainclaw was so close And that is going to be an equalizer with 2 seconds left. Somebody clip that. What a play there. And it looks like, unless anyone has someone has something to say about it here, we are going into overtime. Pandemonium, delayed by Rainclaw. Everest keeping it towards the corner. Pulse in an awkward position, gets a touch off the wall. Pandemonium. Now it's going to be Everest. Puts it down towards the middle. Everest now sitting down. Pulse gets the clear out towards the side. Rainclaw looking for the shot. Can't quite get anything. Pulse. Iceman chills. It's going to be Rainclaw popping it towards the side. A lot of offense here for the orange team, but not a lot of defense. A long shot saved by Rainclaw. And Pulse puts it off towards the corner. Pandemonium looking for a shot to put this series away. Not quite able to make it happen. Now Everest pops it up towards the middle. Killing Habits looking for a shot. Puts it down off the ground. A team bump there. A little bit of miscommunication there from the orange team. A lot of double commits and stuff like that. Everest now looking for a long distance shot. A little bit off. Now Everest pops it up again off of the touch. Killing Habits puts into the blue zone. Pandemonium hits it off the wall. Rainclaw looking for a shot. Puts it off towards the wall instead. And Everest can't quite get the dunk off Killing Habit's touch. Pulse takes possession. Can't quite get another touch, but gets the dunk off of Rainclaw. Iceman chills looking for a long distance shot. Pandemonium's up for it. Now almost just over a minute and a half into overtime. Pandemonium looking for an opportunity. Rainclaw is going to clear it out. Pandemonium gets a touch, keeping it up around midfield. Pulse gets the touch. A shot possibility here. Double commit. Forces double commit from the Mountain Men. Also, 2 people up for the orange team. Pulse looks to put it away. And a save there. Killing Habits. Fakes out Pulse. Gets one flick. One person back. Pandemonium there. Everest can't quite get the second touch. Pandemonium's shot saved by Iceman Chills with some ease. Everest now saving the shot from Iceman Chills. Taking this up a wall. Long distance. Tries to get another touch. Trying to put the series away right here. And he does it. Everest. For the Mountain Men. After the incredible 2-second goal, Mountain Men put this series away after an incredible long distance play by Everest. And what a series, and what a game 4. I am completely honest. I thought Onyx Fire had that. I did not think that there was any chance that the Mountain Men put anything in with that little time left. They did it, and not only that, they ended up taking it to an almost 2-minute overtime victory, putting this away. Oh, sorry, soccer dude, I guess you, let me spoke. And just an incredible game by all teams.